All the way from Pakistan, Zaaviyah Mental Health is a woman-led platform offering therapy along with workshops and seminars. I'm Pamela Pagano, and you're watching Kind Time.
This is Sana Vasik, and I'm Amna Vakar.
So it's so funny because I was about to say good morning. It's the sun is rising here at 3 a.m. in Montreal. Where are you guys right now?
We're in Lahore, Pakistan. So it's 5:30 p.m. here. The sun is setting here.
I was just gonna say that you guys did your day.
Pakistan, like many other countries, it's still very, mental health is still very stigmatized here. Sana and I were both, training to be psychotherapists, and during our training, we were both also in therapy, and that was our first experience being on the other side of the therapist's chair. So there was a lot of discomfort around, sitting in front of a person and being vulnerable and sharing all your personal things. And at the end of it, it was also obviously very, very liberating and empowering. And we felt that if we were training to be therapists and even we had that discomfort, then, we can only imagine that people who are new to this entire concept, they probably have a very, different perspective around therapy. But we wanted Zaaviyah to be a platform that would change perspectives around therapy and mental health in Pakistan. So, that's what we're doing. But we're also running our social media platform where we are actively working to produce content that would, get people more familiar with different concepts related to mental health.
So now tell us about the virtual art exhibition that you started during the pandemic.
We just thought that, I told Amna, how about we ask people to start, sending us, stuff that they want to send us. And Amna was like, do you think it would work? And I'm like, people are free, they're bored, they're at home, there's nothing much to do. And I mean, above all, I think it's such a great way of expressing yourself, art. Amna was like, let's give it a go and see where this goes. And then, the next day we're getting these flooding queries, responses, and, entries for this virtual art. And I'm like, Amna, we need to cap it off now because, it's getting too overwhelming.
Right. And I thought that we wouldn't have enough submissions to even last a month, but we've had such an overwhelming response. So it's been really heartwarming to see how much people want to engage. And that just shows that, people do want to have these conversations. It's just that there's a lack of opportunity. And I think that we just bridged that gap, honestly.
Wow. I love the way you both speak, by the way. It's very motivating. I feel like I'm a part of a seminar and I'm just learning. It's so beautiful.
That's so sweet.
Only now I am comfortable saying that yes, I do have anxiety, but I'm getting better and it's okay. And so when people realize that it's okay to talk about it and you're giving them that platform and that opportunity, I thank you for that. And now, last question, what does kindness mean to you?
I have to say that's a very tough question, and I had seen all your interviews, so I knew that this question was going to come up. My idea of kindness basically evolved a couple of years ago when I first started struggling with anxiety. And that's when I recognized that, okay, so not everyone is able to hold space for other people. And I think that it's okay if you're not able to do it all the time, but if you're able to do it even for one person, just holding space for them, listening to them, and being there, for me, that is the idea of kindness.
I think it's being there for someone, because I think that's a huge gap in our country where there are not a lot of people working with young adults, adolescents. And I think, what if we start them young? What if we tell them all these things when they're younger, and we'll be building such a happy place for so many adults later on in life. I'm interested in working with schools, colleges, and that age group. So I think my idea is to be there for them so they can be better adults one day.
Thank you for using your voice, your talent, and your passion for inspiring us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Big hugs from Canada.
Same here.
From Pakistan too.
Thank you so much everyone for tuning into Kind Time today. Like Amna and Sana, let's continue to create awareness around mental health. And remember to think happy and be kind. Bye-bye everyone.